Hey, what's up guys, it's Mikon TV here, and as you already might know, it's been 2 fucking long weeks since we last had Chainsaw Man. Anyways, it is here. Chainsaw Man chapter 79 is finally here, and before we go into the review, if you already didn't know, they released the volume 8 cover for Chainsaw Man. Fujimoto sensei, thank you so much for the awesome volume covers you drop. If I don't say so myself, Fujimoto's covers are the best in business. They are the best in Shonen Jump currently, and you don't need me to give any reasons why. Okay, enough talking shit, and let's just actually review the chapter because that's why we are here anyway. Not only did we get the volume 8's cover page, we also got a color page for the chapter, and it was Denji, Aki and Power as kids. Denji was the middle child, of course. Power is the youngest, Aki is the eldest. Okay, that's good. Without any further ado, let's actually see what the chapter had to offer. Alright, as we know, the last 3 chapters was the same thing over and over again. It was just Aki fighting Denji. It was very sad, it was very heartbreaking and all. But Fujimoto had to do something different. He had to make a call. Denji gonna kill him or not? This chapter was the deciding factor. Denji had to kill him in this chapter, or else it was just gonna be extended, prolonged. Nobody liked it. So the trigger point in this chapter is where Denji falls while getting attacked from the gun devil. And people, especially when I first read this chapter and I saw this female character holding a knife coming to Denji, I was sure she was gonna kill him because she's scared of the devils, right? I was sure she was gonna kill him or something, but no. She stabbed herself. Bro, that looks painful as hell. I'm not gonna do that. If I was in her place, I wouldn't scratch myself. No, I would run away. The first thing I would run away, yeah. I wouldn't do that. That looks so painful. I felt the pain just by reading that. Anyways, she offers her blood to him because he got wounded over and over again. We already know that shit. He needs blood. You know, he has this anemia problem and shit, right? He needs blood. So people come and give him blood, and then he realizes this. As I said, this was the trigger point. Now he realizes that Aki is out of control and he is the one who has the power to end him right there, right now, right? Also, one of the major factors in this decision for Denji was when this citizen guy walks in and with a dead body. I assume it's his friend or his younger brother or someone. He shows the dead body to Denji, and that's what pisses Denji off, and we get a beautiful shot here, and this shot was really good. I really enjoyed this. Look at him. It's like Aki is walking and it's either fire or it's a sunset. I am guessing it's gonna be fire behind him. That's a badass shot. That's really good. Then we see something which we have never seen before. That is Denji crying. Like, at this point, Denji has made up his mind that he is going to kill Aki. He can't stop Aki. People are dying. The only logical thing is to kill Aki. Knowing that, Denji has never in his life had a friend, a family member or someone so close as Aki and Power. Never in his life. Even, yeah, Pochita of course Pochita. But even when he was about to be killed in the first few chapters, he didn't cry. He didn't do anything like that. No, he was scared of course, but he didn't cry. But now, he killed Aki, and it's not because Aki died or something, it's because he's the one who's going to kill Aki. The worst possible way of him dying is getting killed by your own, right? That's what Future Devil saw, and that's what he said in this chapter. So we saw Denji crying. Then of course, Aki didn't want to continue. He also says that he has never seen him cry before. And then he turns back, he says, yeah, I lost, fine, whatever. I wasn't interested in playing snowball fight either. And then he looks back, and this time there is no Denji. Yeah, he doesn't think much because his younger brother comes back with the gloves, I guess. But if I'm right, in the flashback which we originally saw, when his younger brother goes to get the gloves, that is the time when the gun devil, destroys his family and he never comes back. The little brother doesn't come back. I guess that's what happened. But anyways, here the younger brother comes back. He got the ball, he got the gloves, fine. And then he realizes that he wants to play catch and he forgets about Denji and everyone else. The moment he hears his younger brother come, I think that's when Aki died in the real life, and this might be the afterlife where he sees his younger brother, he's home, everything is alright. That's probably the afterlife, right? That's what I'm guessing, because he realizes, oh right, yeah, I had to play catch. And the very next panel, it's Denji who has slayed. Yeah, he slayed Aki. And the expression we see Denji make is not pleasant. It is gonna be hands down the saddest moment. This moment I can already see and hear by the OSTs, the music that's gonna be played. In the anime, this moment is going to be the saddest moment. And not only that, actually, in this chapter we didn't see power at all, except the cover page. And it's been a month and 3 chapters basically. It's been 3 chapters since we last saw Makima. Who knows what's up with her? Will she come next chapter? I'm guessing she'll come next chapter, I guess, yeah. But remember, the future devils said it's not only Aki who's gonna die, it's also gonna be power. So do you think the gun devil is gonna shift bodies and go? I don't think that's gonna go that way, right? I don't think the gun devil is gonna shift from Aki to power. It can be, who knows. But we don't know where Makima is, we don't know where power is, but she's gonna die. That's inevitable. She's gonna die. And then we get a good pose of Mr. Future Devil himself. He's on a roof, looking down, laughing, because he doesn't care, he's the devil, right? So yeah, he says this, that Aki ultimately died the worst death. For the chainsaw boy, that is, for Denji. Okay, it's like you can die in all terrible ways. You can die from falling from a building, I don't know, falling into volcano. You can die by drowning. All worst scenarios, right? But for your loved ones, the one thing that's going to be much worse than all this is going to be you dying by their hands. That's going to leave scars. That's going to leave suicidal thoughts. That's going to be the worst. You don't want that to happen with anyone, kind of shit. Okay? So yeah, Aki is dead. That's confirmed. Alright. We don't know where power is. We don't know where Makima is. Denji is lost cause right now because he is taken by a shock, I suppose, that he killed Aki. And Fujimoto sensei showed us something, right? You know what? Let me just show you. Let's go to the time Chainsaw Man held a popularity poll, if you remember. And let's see who are the top 10 characters in that poll. Alright? First, Power. What's gonna happen to Power? Denji is gonna kill her. Yeah? Okay, next. Makima. Who is she? We don't know. Where is she? We don't know. What is she doing? We don't know. Right? Anyways, next. Aki. Yeah. Throw him out of the window? He's dead. Fine. Riise. Throw her out of the window. She's dead too. Denji. He's the one who killed the other two, right? Angel Devil. Throw her out of the window. She's dead too. Kobeni's car. No one cares. Probably destroyed. Kobimini. Who cares what happens to her? No one actually cares. Right? Is it just me? No. I'm pretty sure no one cares about Kobini. Whatever her name is. Then Pochita. Ooh, guess what happened to Pochita? If you don't remember, she died. She or he, I don't differentiate. Anyways, she died. Then 10th, Hirofumi Yoshida. If you don't know who this person is, boom, this guy is the one. He's a high school prodigy. That's all we know. And he's working as an investigator. So what do you see is happening in this top 10 poll? Like, Fujimoto, the author of this series, he's telling us that he's not afraid to kill the main characters. He's not afraid to do shit. He is not afraid to kill the top characters. It's been a while since I've seen that kind of shit in Shonen Jump especially. Okay, not to drag this video or something, but Fujimoto had 2 weeks for this chapter. If you don't know, last week was a break in Shonen Jump and that's why we had to wait for 2 weeks instead of 1, which is the usual. Fujimoto did not just finish the chapter and just sit. He could have rested, he could have done shit, he could have made another chapter ready, right? But no, Fujimoto sensei is Fujimoto sensei. He doesn't go by the rules. He's done with the chapter, nice, he can take rest, but no. He gives us more 3 pages. So what did Fujimoto sensei give us this week in the 3 pages, I guess? The title for this extra was Let's Learn About Kishibe. You all know Kishibe. He's that old man who trained Power and Denji. He's one of the most badass character in this series. We all know that. Okay, fine. He's one of the most strongest detectives, the strongest person, basically. So when this Gun Devil arc started and we saw Kwanzi and her group come to get Denji's heart, we see Kwanzi and Kishibe talk to each other as if they know each other. So no one ever questioned how do they know each other, because they didn't need to. Kwanzi eventually dies, right? So anyways, we got this extra. It elaborates what they two had. So Kwanzi and Kishibe have been working together for a long time, and every time they work together, Kishibe asks Kwanzi out, and every time she rejects him by throwing a punch at him. Yeah, that's cool, right? And at the end, this man has been trying his best for 9 years to convince a girl, and at the last moment this girl tells him that she might be into girls. She doesn't know. Man, this guy had determination. Whatever, right? So I like this thing. I like the extras which we got this chapter. It was really good. Overall chapter was very nice. I will not give it a concrete rating like 7 to 8 out of 10. This chapter was good, and I'm pretty sure the next chapter we're gonna see Makima or Power. The Gun Devil is dead, right? Or is it just okay? We don't know. I think the Gun Devil is dead. Okay. So let's see how the story proceeds from here. And if you have any theories, discussions, whatever you wanna, whatever you wanna type, just type it in the comment sections and I will reply. So thank you guys for watching this video. It was me, Con TV. See you all next week.